lips are frozen, hands are numb. My heart is alive, beating a song. Need you hold Can you still feel my heart's beats? Can you still feel my heartbeat? Faster every time I see you. Can you still feel my heartbeat? Heart is alive. Can you still feel my heartbeat? Every time I see you.
What's up, my Beast Fighters? Whoa, Beast Fighter 1 here. Welcome. Welcome to another live stream. And as you can tell by the title of the live stream, I am streaming the finale. This is the finale episode of Dream Daddy. I know, it's sad, it's super sad, but it had to happen at some point. In this episode, we're gonna go. In the finale episode, we're gonna go for Joseph, and then we're gonna go with Brian, because Brian, as I've said before, is probably I've heard the most difficult to romance. And I don't know what that means. So yeah, I guess we'll try our luck there. But before I do that, I need to tweet out and say to everybody that we're live. And then I'm sorry, guys. I'm really unprepared for this. I was just in a rush to like get on time, but I guess that would have been, I guess, having the word out is more important. I guess / beast. I'm uploading from my phone as well. I don't know how well that's gonna turn out. HTTPS / www.mixer.com / beastfighter1. There we go. And just gonna upload that, and we're gonna go to Twitter, and I'm going to make a tweet about it. It's gonna be like the first like 5-6 minutes of the stream, guys. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's trim this. Hey, what's up, guys? Streaming, Dream Daddy, finale now. I need to, crap. Video output low. What do you mean? How do you mean? How do you mean, fam? No, everything's the same. What's happening? Is it because I'm streaming to everywhere at once? Nah, it can't be it, right? That freaking can't be. What have my stream options at? I have a normal latency, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Sorry, guys. It's so low. Come on, go back up. Go back up. I have so many drop frames, bro. Holy crap. Internet just does not want to agree with me. Video output's currently active. Is it because I'm uploading right now? Oh no, maybe that's why. Oh shoot. Maybe that's why. Okay, processing has started. Hopefully once this goes down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, really sorry. Holy crap. It should go back. It should go back up now. I stopped. There we go. There we go. It's going back up. It's going back up. We're good. We're good in the hood. We're all good here. Oh crap. Okay. Sorry about that. Holy crap. I guess I should have done that beforehand, but that's my fault. Put that down there. Now com/beastfighter1/live. twitch.tv/beastfighter1/live and https://www.mixer.com/ oops, not slash live for Twitch. That's beastfighter1. There we go. Is the video output remaining low? Ah, jeez. This is the worst. This is the worst. This is just worst. Okay, let's see if I could okay, settings, output. I'll put this down to 1500. How about that? How about them apples, Grandpa? Da 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 da. It still says video output remaining low. Okay, I'll keep going with this, and we'll see if it remains this way. I'm just gonna put it back up to put it back up to 2500. That is BS, dude. Let's try low latency high performance. Will that do? I'm dropping frames like I'm a frame dropper, bro. Guys, I'm sorry. If the stream seems a bit laggy, then please try and like turn down the quality or whatever. Oh man. Ah, jeez, dude. Oh, jeez, Rick. Ooh. Why isn't it at 60 FPS, bro? Okay, whatever. This is fine, I guess. It's fine. No one's watching now. Crap. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. It seems good. It seems good. Holy crap, it seems good. Okay, cool. Cool. We're good now. We're good. Great. Okay. Let me just make one more quick video on Instagram. Wait, dude, is my bio correct? Yeah. Slash beach photo once and then slash live. Okay, let's make an Instagram video. Hey guys, I'm streaming the finale of Dream Daddy live right now. Click the link in my bio. Click my profile. I had the link in my bio, and we're gonna romance all the dads. It's the finale, so yeah, it's pretty sad. Head on over. See you there. Okay, let's give that a whoops, give that a blue highlight around it because I like the color blue, and put it in my story. Freaking Daniel. All right, let's get it started. Why don't we? It's gonna be great. Okay, there we go. We are going live. Going live with Dream Daddy. Here we go. Control 2. That work? There we go. Yay! There we go. I turned out the desktop audio because that's been muted the whole time. Why not? Dream. Whoops. That's Who's gonna be your dream? Okay, so we're going for who are you going for first? Yeah, Joseph. Joseph first. So let's just get this open. There we go. And okay, let's continue. Let's continue from Missing Amanda. Let's continue from Dad Book. What happens if we load it from Dad Book? Does that mean we start from the beginning?
Got dads.
Are we still with Craig? Oh yes, we are. Okay, hold on. Let's load. Let's just load. Let's just load the cookout. It's take a long time to load. Boy, taking a long time to load, boy. Come on now. Is it still at 30? No, it's 60. Okay, cool. Good. Cool and good. Okay, ZZZ. Did it start me all the way back? Oh no, this is the day of the thing. Morning sleep ahead, 5 more minutes, blah, 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 fine. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. Have you talked to Joseph already at the cookout? Okay, so, Joseph and Damien? That's right, we,
Oh my.
we talked about them, and then like the kids, and then Mary comes in, and then his son is like, "Oh, you have a tattoo? Oh, okay, burger time. Let's get our burger on, boys." And then Dad Book, networking event. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what our responses are here. Drive home. Make good choices. Throw a party. I'm gonna have a real rager, not get a real rager. That means two different things. I have a right to be concerned. Go to bed now. Bye-bye. I trust you to make good choices. Because you're a good girl, Amanda. Dad, no. No, Dad. Okay, Friday night, you're most likely to that. That. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. It's almost like you're playing a video game or something. Okay, we're here at Dad Book. I'm gonna save it right there. And before we move any further, let's go into some. I'm gonna go into some Discord chats and say that I'm live. Todoke de sesu osai wa no mai mo shikeyota no elation. Oh, I don't know how the whole song goes. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this. Streaming the finale of Dream Daddy. Let's romance all of the dads. Do that. Copy this before I put that in there. And then Matt chat. We do that. Where else? Usually do it here. Yeah. Okay. Yay. That should do it. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. So let's go, Joseph. Joseph Christiansen, of course that's his name. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in the hometown with my beautiful wife and 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out in the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On Friday, I lead a community in the fun mixer. My 6th string, my loving wife. Really, your loving wife who loves your kids. You want to be when you grow up, ship captain, feel good movies, loving night out of town with my wife. You talk about your wife a lot. A good book, how I can be a better man, husband, and father. Okay, you sound nice. You sound like a nice guy. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? God! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? I selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, are you okay there, kiddo? Of course I'm fine. Started to think about a bunch of people, aliens. Space is infinitely huge. Just because you can't conceive it doesn't mean it can't exist. And I understand the Fermi paradox, but to completely write off aliens? There's so much stuff we just don't know. I'll be okay. I'm glad. But aliens are definitely out there, and I hope they'll one day be my friends. Remember how you used to be afraid of aliens? Yeah, but whose fault was that? Whose fault was it that I watched Fire in the Sky when I was 5? Amanda, you stole that VHS from my closet and you locked yourself in your room to watch it. I honestly forgot about that part of the story. Wow, I really brought all those years of anxiety over being abducted by aliens on myself, huh? I pat Amanda on the back. And now you want your new best friend to be an alien. Look at that personal progress. Let's change the subject. Looks up my shoulder screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference? You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for the invite to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley face is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What do you say? Hi, Jerome. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'd be a blast, so let me know, Joseph. He uses a lot of exclamation points, as I do too, honestly. I'm more concerned about him signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Jerome. I love how it doesn't show the last letter, the last character. It just says Jerome. Great. Just come on by the house as soon as you're ready. We'll be here. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me, unblinking. I know me promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops. And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. No. I make the short walk. Okay, is my face alright? Is my face good? Is my face pretty? Am I a pretty boy? I'm weird. I'm sorry. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't do it. Okay. I make the short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Jerome. What if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Jerome? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. Oh, what's his name? Hey, this is Christian, right? Chris. No, it's Chris. Hi again, it's... I'm Jerome. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus? Do you have a moment to talk about Jesus? Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad? Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. For a moment, I wonder if I should just go in, further subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Sorry, brain fart. Mercifully, Joseph he peeks. Joseph he peeks his head around the corner. What? Jerome, you made it. Joseph approaches with his arms wide. I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Hey?
Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Yeah.
I believe you've met Chris, who left you outside. Chris?
Oh.
Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into the room. Joseph turns to me apologetically. Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy, say hello to Jerome. Hello, Father. Hello, Jerome.
Oh.
Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? Egg on them. We should get to baking. Let's egg on them. Egg them on. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny? Oh no. The twins stare up in unblinking unison. Come play with us, Danny. Danny. Is that a reference to Game Grumps? Because Danny hates scary games. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my dad World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Mothra. Please help us, Mothra. No, I can't take it. Joseph is trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad, but can we keep it up? Go with something obscure. Now say, he who walks behind the rose. The twins tilt their head in confusion. Uh-oh. He walks? He who behind some rose. The silence in the room. The room is silent besides Joseph absolutely losing his mind. The last fluff really sealed it. Children of the Corn, really? Is that not mainstream? I am off my game something fierce today. What? That didn't make sense. Great job, guys. We're scary. I was very scared. Joseph can't take it anymore. Despite his quiet protestations, he's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. Aw, that's nice. The twins, obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done.
Nice.
I'm gonna be hearing those lines for weeks. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from the thing. Alright, so it looks like we got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you could out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about the... I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash in the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No response. Joseph furrows his brow. I furrow my brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Oh, wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of the fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Let's examine... let's examine the bookshelf. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what look like travel magazines. Hyenas of the Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a Mary thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Yeah, there's a prayer thing. Looks like he's covering all the bases. The Bible bases: King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He's a cool youth minister after all. But chicken noodle soup for the heart. On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson's Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, is this a series? Okay, examine the coffee table. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing. here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Even when I use a sextant, I cry. The measure angles cry. There's so many references in this one. Sex. Examine floor. Well, you have this many kids and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C plus C. Of course, CC. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. It's been a while. I guess I should get in the kitchen and see what's up. Oh. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. Huh? The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian?
Hi.
He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders. Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl's locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Yeah. Save me from spiders! Renegade option? Oh, okay, what's this? Spoon duel with the Spider King. I grab a wooden spoon and point it in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast! Okay, Jerome the Valiant, let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight, or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now, on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with two dumbest-looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blast! I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste from the brownie batter. The magic. Oh, man. That is way too sweet. Yeah. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero. Aw, this is so cute. This is so sweet. Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Hey, wait, do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates and shakes her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Yeah. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out the door and down the hall. Ahead. Yeah. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. Yeah. And that is still way too sweet. So I made that crash. Yeah. Egg beaters on the linoleum floor. Oh. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. That's nice. Now we're both laughing into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but hey, don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably. Yes. Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. All right, Jerome, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could it be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things, and then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Woo! Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose. Oh, Jerome, you ought to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph, all we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position. And got it. Joseph's eyes go wide as I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing? Oh. Thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should do that. Jerome. Joseph quickly composes himself. All right, she can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch for 6. Do you even know what that means? Nice. Alpha Tango Sparkle. Roger. Those are prime Call of Duty shoutouts. Callouts, sorry. Prime Call of Duty callouts. Only the best. Joseph starts making his way down the hall. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car. Hey. Joseph, Christy, and I arrived at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. It must be a value pack. A value pack, nice. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Wow.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit for 5 seconds. Yeah, great age to deal with.
Hey.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. You know, all of our baked goods. You know, we just lay on the table. We just lay them out on the table. You know, spread them open. You know, it's great. What? So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Oh.
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft-served ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please, this is my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Let's oh yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Huh?
It's not long before we have our first customer. Hey, it's Matt and his daughter. Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmencita. Great to see you guys out here.
Hey.
Happy to support a good cause. Pusino as the owner and proprietor of the Copy Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods. I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me. This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies? Don't say use the box recipe. Don't say use the box recipe. We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking. Interpretive cooking, yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact same flavor sensation as these right here have. And it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
All right. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. Yeah. See, not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off good feelings for the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Is it Mary? Oh, it's Brian. Hey, we're going for you next. Hold on. Brian says, Jerome, it's Brian. Close enough. Can we interest you in... Can we interest you too in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man. What do we do? You remember that one time? I bet I could eat 11 brownies. Does this choice not matter? Okay, I bet I could eat 11 brownies. They used to call me Brian Hollow Legs Harding back when I was in the competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? 12 brownies. Oh no! Oh, was that bad? Oh crap! I should have let the man buy his brownies. Shoot! All right, let's load the autosave. Oh, we start all the way from the beginning. Shoot! Okay, sorry guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We improvised. Let the man buy his brownies. So I'll put you down for 10. Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah. What's the movie? It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me. It's a Fast and Furious. Really? If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews? Ernest spray painted his rapper aliases onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for a young man in the sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to teach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd. A turd. Well, you made that turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on the beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep in a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song. Jimmy Buffett? Yeah, it sounds nice. I mean, everybody dreams of that once in their lifetime. At least once. Joseph, I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig! He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, but it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell them to the baby. She's impossible to read. Hey River, what's up? Al comes out of Craig. Hey bros. Hi Uncle Joseph. Hi Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? Huh, I don't know. Remember that one time? Hey Craig, when we were freshmen, remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching our laundry detergent with dish soap and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it? Ha! I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more for old time's sake.
I don't know.
Craig thinks for a second. Well, the girls just won a game. You know what? We'll take one for each of us. Even River? I'll eat hers. Wow. Ooh. Wow, Craig's eating, bro. Craig's eating brownies. He never does that. You got yourself a deal. The day winds down, we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Aw. Box mix, huh? Oh, it's Mary. Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else but here. Oh, hi, honey. Yeah, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring and safe. Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Jerome to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What?
Hey.
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey.
Don't you think, Jerome? Mary,
Come
let the
on.
kid answer the question. They seem nice. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess. Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? There's no music, which is pretty eerie. Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Geez, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. Yeesh. That's a yeesh. That's a really big yeesh. Okay. I'm really sorry about that. Remember that one? Okay, brownies fix everything. This brownie will alleviate the situation. I take a brownie and split it in half, offering it to Joseph. He takes it. We eat. How's that feel? Better. You ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me. Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar. I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today. Happy to do it. Always, also happy to eat brownies. Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting, a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really. I know, but first hang out. Domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise. I smile. I'd like that. Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie into the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye. Joseph walks up to his house. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. What do? I'll eat the brownie now. I forced the brownie down my gullet, knowing full well that this will be my undoing. I will feel this later. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, Father Unit. Hi, child that I'm required to buy lots to take care of her. How's homework? It's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How's the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownie? Oh, I should have saved it for Amanda. Aw, is there an option to load that? Is there an option to load that? Oh, hold on. Let me load that again. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. I'll save the brownie for later. I'll pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. Oh. Amanda comes in. Glad to hear it. So were there any... So what? We sneak one, or I think for a moment I realized I still had the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Hey.
Wait! I hurled the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Alright.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Yeah, alright. We were nice to Amanda, and we got with Joseph. Yeah. How many daddy points? Dad points. Nice, nice, nice. And give me it.
Oh, what time is it? That was great.
That was great. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Aaron, buddy, pal. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck. Yeah. Coupons.
Yeah.
Skip through the dialogue. Everybody go and skip it through.
You got that.
Joseph, come on back to me, baby. Come on back. A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. I don't think that's how it goes. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Jerome, hope you've finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Well, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Well, that's nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. What the heck. My friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey, Amanda. I'm about to head out.
Yes.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to go, come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points together today. Can you trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I love those though. Have you seen? I don't know where any of ours are, but I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. That sign. Okay, let me just continue reading. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners everywhere, but no use. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be danced. Yes, Amanda, thank you. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here, I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner above the church doors. It reads, Jesus, yep. Yikes. Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all the things, Amanda, except for this banner. Ernest made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously or he can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never, ever breaks their box mods. Are you gonna break Ernest's box mod? No, Amanda, that would be a sin. I think it's the one right after after Sloth. Jerome, I need your help getting this done before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself and Joseph can get another word in. Ooh, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. He must have been devastated. It was Armageddon. The worst puns. The worst. Only the worst. Only the worst puns. The worst. You are the worst. The worst. Okay. No, I get it. I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Jerome. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage? A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph. Something handsome and pios. You're not that pios. Debatable. You're just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Jerome. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. He was. Joseph and I grab a step ladder and walk over to Ernest's banner. That turd Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right, I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad figures are far too large to get leverage on tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Jerome, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails. I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer. But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I wanted to grab a marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back up on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can set a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this right. Jesus is... What do we do? Jesus is calming. Jesus is coming. Jesus isn't. Jesus is calming. There we go. I want to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the door swing. Oh, it's... How... Why am I not surprised? Just then the door swing open and the man struts in with his DJ equipment. Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Spin Master Quinn. Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him though. What I would give to drop everything and start over. Haha, my wife hates me. I am so sad. Are you alright?
Sad Master Quinn.
Sad Master Quinn? Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master, Quiz Master, Trivia Master Quinn. He sighs heavily.
I am sad.
I am. There he is. I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun sounds that useful like that will inspire and pure thoughts of or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need. Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, the kids from the community start filling into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master! DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at you with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start.
That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. The next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. If you have hearty yeahs, echo through the crowd. All right.
Hey.
He sighs again.
My feelings.
Man, it's been a heavy couple days. This next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. I hope we can work things out. My little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
Oh, I was right, actually. Menace sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punches the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Storm York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this. Joseph runs up to us. He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears, sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by Rem, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. Want to help us cheer him? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. Frederico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin? Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fun. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming? It's, not? Oh, I'm sorry, fellas. Just take a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to probably appreciate the bangers, right? But shut up and play the hits. That's not how DJing works. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and don't have any current plans to become one. But I don't think that's how it works. The kids came here to have a good time. You gotta cool it on the side.
I'm so sad.
But I'm so sad. I need to play sad songs to show my feelings and portray them to the world, and no one will understand me unless my wife comes back to me. Then everything will be okay. Hey, buddy, if it's problems you're having with, Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra. If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know. I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Master Quill.
That was many voices at once. Hello? Is anybody here? Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, but it's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. I am so sad. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster. Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Jerome. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can. I suddenly realized that what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this or be seen with me after this.
Whoa.
Oh gosh, you're not going to. I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I am about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing ya, Pops. She runs out the door. Kirk Douglas. He just names random stuff. Thank God for you, Aaron. Joseph, I'm gonna turn up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these dudes into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what it has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side? See you on the other side. Just when I walk onto the dance floor in the middle of the room, the youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to more technical stuff. Start with, let's see. Wait until you're, start with the lawnmower. Alright, let's start this baby. I start lawn mowing the dance floor. Joseph seems to respond to that and decides to mow another patch of grass on the dance floor. That's the stuff. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Jerome, let's turn up the heat. Oh, the Running Man. Last night, I think of you. In time immemorial, this move has never let me down. I start jogging and place matching the movements with my arms pushing out. This seems to awaken something in Joseph, who feels the fire or the Running Man deep within him. I look around to the youths. They're getting into it. Keep it up. I think they're coming around. And then we end off with a Cabbage Patch. You can never go wrong with Cabbage Patch. Joseph follows my lead. We both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a Cabbage Patch. I look around to the youths. I think they like agriculture. I think it's working. If we build the right moves, the kids will join us in no time. And then the moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backward. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks and they understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around to the youths. They're cheering. Alright, time for the big finish. Death drop. I've seen enough internet videos of this move where I really think I could nail it. On the beat jump, I kick my leg up and dramatically fall to the floor, my back landing on the ground with a shablam. All the kids immediately start screaming. They know what's up. But at what cost? I will feel this for weeks to come. My chiropractor is going to be pissed. Norm MacDonald, what was that? The future of dance. These kids are going to remember this night for the rest of their lives. Impressionable preteens hit the dance floor with an almost alarming level of enthusiasm. I'm deafened by the combined volume of their cheers. These kids swarm the dance floor. Holy crap, we are honestly killing it right now. They're all laughing and dancing to the music. Looks like our job here is done. Somewhat the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoying themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs. Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Joseph leads me out to the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? The church is huge. We're almost there. I actually had to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? I don't know. So last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on the lights. Whoa! Is this his office? Whoa, Margarita Zone. Nice. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around, my eyes are just delight. It's his office, but there are twinkle lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing.
Wink.
Wink. Yes, and he's winking right now. There's no pop tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out. I have a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead a community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay with our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Watch, where's the thing? Watch out for blown flip-flops. Blown out flip-flops. It's a real fear. Thankfully, no heels will get cut in my vision of Margarita Zone. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted. Wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody.
Oh.
And now, I host fundraiser car rushes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy there. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just, I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6th string while I wait for the shrimp to broil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once, but I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to it is Margarita Zone, a short and occasional reprieve from daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever, that's the rub. When you're in Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, just because Margaritaville itself is an impossible ideal. Remember what Spam Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on the Pop-Tart is your biggest concern, then how can you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? Huh. And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments. That's awfully optimistic of you. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning, to see my daughter smile, or... I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend. Yeah? Yeah. I feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or Is he leaning closer too? Joseph tenses up. He downs the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I hop out to Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway.
Oh.
Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for Margarita Zone.
Oh.
Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own dang fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into my living room to find Amanda curled up in her blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey, Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Eat too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean that big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back approximately 2 hours in the past so I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll pour you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad. Oh, that was awesome. That was a good one. And oh, we didn't get that much. Oh, we still got ass though.
That was great.
That was it. That was great. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? I need to go to bed. Dancing and salt shakers. Jeez. It's been a long day, and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline and investigate TV until I pass out. But tonight, I feel like it would make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. A bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal age and sound judgment, I decide to stop by for a reasonably portioned alcoholic beverage. Technically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Also, I desperately need a beer. Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are mulling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. After that, it's assess Frank. With that out of the way, you'll be rather. Oh, okay. Hey, whatever, it's fine. She looks so sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Let's keep watching the game, I guess. I do a bit of space work pretending not to notice Mary, and instead focus on a quiet man cave slogan on the wall. I can't tell if Mary completely buys it, but I think my performance is a job well done. I managed to keep my eyes glued to the game despite the guilt sweat accumulating under my collar. Just when the coast seems clear, I feel an ominous tap on my shoulder. You. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not...
Hey.
I never accuse you of anything uncouth, Jerome. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
You're a good friend, aren't you? I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Unlike some other people in his life. So you're an expert on my marriage now? I'm not trying to be an expert. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. Takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. I don't think I like her. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream for the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. Is she crying? Oh yeah. I'll just leave her alone. Sorry, Amanda. Bam! Slam! Boom jams.
Oh.
Hi. The best friend. Yeah.
Oh.
The gossipy one. I know. What did MR say? I cannot believe that. Wow. It's not dumb to have... Amanda, I told you many times before, it's not dumb to have feelings. Real friends don't do that. Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
I never skip that. I never do. Oh. Alright, let's go with Joseph one last time. I'm sure. Give it to me. Bring it on, buddy. I really wanted to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary, I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and not be weird, right? Right? The computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor or no impromptu heavy therapy sessions with the sad DJs. No kids. Just you, me, and the open ocean. Now, how are we going to get to the open ocean, you might ask? Good question. Wow. Prescient. If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina, and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean, my yacht. Let me know. Joseph owns a yacht? Joseph owns a yacht?
Yes.
I'm as surprised as you are. Jeez, hold on. I have to blow my nose in surprise. Jeez.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me. Your only daughter, whom you love. What? What? Did you think you have that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht? What else did it get me? Let's see. Yeah, nothing. I'm really paying for your college. How much does college cost? You guessed it. The exact price of a yacht. I would give up on all my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht, sail the 7 seas, grow a really long, gnarly beard, marry the ocean. Amanda stares out into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's invited me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun. I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns. Why yacht? Why yacht, Amanda? Well, I gotta go. Get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me. Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun, but make good choices, okay? But Dad, don't stay out too late. You're gonna go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this week. Or you can't go to Jennifer Longford's birthday party this weekend. She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party. Good bit, Dad. Good bit. Good bit. This is a good bit. It's like there's so many Game Grumps references. They start something and it's like, Aaron, this is a good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina couple, complete with local mom and pop shops and small diner frame the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside and to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place. Hey, Jerome. Joseph, where are you? Up here. I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before. You never forget your first. I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh? Inherited from this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone love. Love yachts. So what's the plan, Captain? I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out on the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, set sail on the seas of adventure. You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling the kids, you know that? Joseph smiles and winks from his perch. I have no idea what you're talking about. Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto his yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Whoa, this flipped out. Whoa. Jerome, stop thinking about his hands. Freaking creep weirdo, creep. You freaking freak. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be in the boat, alone, with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's a yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. After undoing the mooring and climbing into the captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around. Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one. The St. Peter navigates out to the marina and into open water, with Joseph doing an occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element. This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder. Can do. I dramatically pull off my shirt my dad bought, illuminated in the reflection Maple Bay's rippling water. I am strong. I should just no. I'm not gonna take off my shirt. What do you think this is? Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together. I'm suddenly worried that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get sunburned. I put my shirt back on. For a while, we watch the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going? A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out on the open water, if you know what I mean. Boy. Okay. Let me just check stuff. Making sounds. Plus, we could see whales. Whales are cool. I don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big. Noted. Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs. Wish I could get out more often, but you know, family, wife, saving souls.
Yeah.
So many souls, I can barely hold them all. What am I gonna do with all these souls? I watched Joseph work the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all. And from here, I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts. Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph will ever let me water ski off his yacht. Hey, dolphins. Joseph, there are dolphins. So you're scared of whales but not dolphins? I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more comfortable riding a dolphin into battle. Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know. Can I trust nothing on the open ocean? I like to think that I'm pretty cool. Alright, Joseph, it's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. Oh, what do I yell? I had lobster last week, and I can't wait to eat more of you. You tell him, Jerome. Nice. And here we are. Jerome, welcome to the ocean. I look out at the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I am on the boat with a handsome man, a handsome married man, and there are whales beneath us. Nothing should be that big. It's a little daunting, isn't it? Do you trust the whales? You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator. What about sharks? Sharks are tight. It's the tuna that you gotta watch out for. And the whales? Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me? Joseph and I head to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. You know Shh. Quiet contemplation. I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Yeah.
I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. He feels like he is really at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar. I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. It's almost like I love him. I love Joseph. He is my dream daddy. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance. It's, well, if you really want to know. Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on some dials. I guess we could talk about Mary later. Oh, okay, so... we might have a small problem. What small problem? We are out of gas. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas. They put a thing in the yacht's gas hole. It's okay, I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in. Joseph pulls out his phone. Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service. I check my phone. I don't have any service either. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales? Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools? I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem. Let's take a look and see what we can figure out. This is a minigame? It showcases its insides. Oh, the phone. Okay, I don't know how radios work. I think there's just some frayed wires in the air. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time. We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't know what Joseph knows either. You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works. It's a mini game, isn't it? Oh.
MacGyver, that radio.
MacGyver, the radio. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's throw a wire in there. Okay. Rubber duck. Rubber duck, a coconut, this thing, yes, why not? That, and then we do this. Let's just drop it in here, drop it there, drop it here. Let's place that in there, let's place this, all that, this, power plug, and a screw. There we go, power. Oh, we did it! S plus, incredible! Did it! Hey, it works, kinda. And everything's just jiggling around in there. Radio speaks to life. Whoa, we did it. Just speaks into the receiver. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds. We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range. How big's the range? Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great. That's reassuring. Now what? There's worse place to be stuck on than a yacht. Wine? Is there... Power wine with 2 exclamation points. I keep a couple of emergency bottles below deck. Want to go grab some while I fiddle with the radio some more? Let's see. Wine. It's got to be around here somewhere. We'll examine the lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's made a little messy. Less swanky. For your old yacht, it's a high class. Examine floor. There are some clothes strewn between the floor and the bed. Socks, sacks. Yep, pink polo shirt. Well, I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. This place seems a little lived in. High class. Examine the side table. Hey, wine glasses. I must be hot on the trail. But no wine. I grab 2 glasses and get back to searching. Focus on the rest of the room. Shelf? Take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos. A few photos here. Looks like a picture of Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Another picture of Mary and Joseph. Quiet, quality 90s fashion. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it was a couple of years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Wow, Robert's actually smiling. And wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. There's one guy in the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And here's Joseph's go-karting with the kids. That's fun. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Okay, books. A bunch of books on different Bibles, on brand. A couple of old vet magazines. Mary's. Wait a minute. Is this? Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Knickknacks. There's one thing Joseph does right. It's the odd stuff he puts on the shelves. I take a moment to closely examine old submarine clock. Crosses again. All he knows is crosses. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Focus in the rest of the room. Cabinet. Fire extinguisher. You can tell a lot by a man by how seriously he takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph, nice. It's a sturdy cabinet. A little dusty, but I bet there's some fine treasures here. Flashlights. Solution. It's a sturdy cabinet. Drawer. Hey, it's wine. Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to get back up to Joseph. Sturdy cabinet. Focus on the rest of the room. Head back up to Joseph. I'll bring the wine and glasses up to the deck and find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Oh.
Jerome, wine, good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset. I didn't take you for a drinker.
Wink.
Haven't you heard? I'm a cool minister. Wink. How cool.
Oh.
I can land half of my kick flips. What is that, like 4?
Yeah.
5 on a good day. Pour me. Power pour. Whoa. Okay, time to party. We clink our glasses and drink up. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes? You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes. Isn't wine all grapes? Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here forever. I can't think of anyone else I want to be stranded with. It's just you, me, and all of the people. All those whales. So many whales. You're killing the vibe. Revive the vibe, Jerome. Generally, it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think you can save it. Let's see. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied?
Oh.
Norm McDonald.
It's a really rewarding series, Jerome. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial of sex books.
Oh.
Detective novels. Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law or by love or by the mystery of the Spanish lover. You read them too. The author really hit her stride around book 17. This view, though. I mean, there's something a lot prettier right now in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied. God dang. Joseph, this wine, so good. God dang. I go out to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone? That it is, Jerome. All beverages leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone. This is almost what we wanted, right? No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here. And the whales. But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone. Joseph and I clink our wine glasses again. To the Margarita Zone. Whisked it away again. If you have any salt shakers, we could arrange them to the pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he could save us. As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're to get off this boat, it'd be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan. Amen. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feel like doing this will only end up hurting someone. But his face is real close to my face. Jerome, I have to tell you something. Mary and I are done. I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around about the lounge. The undone bed. Are you living on this boat? I didn't want to mention it, but he sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him. We had a very long talk, and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out. Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I could do, I'm fine. Actually, it was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness. Now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there. Someone kind and honest. And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do. Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling that there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around. Someone very close to here. Is it Wales?
Oh.
I mean you. Oh, I was trying to be subtle. I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us when Joseph grabs the receiver.
Oh.
Come in. Is anyone there? No. Over. We're stranded out in open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over. But wait, are you guys gonna kiss?
Lawrence of Arabia.
I mean, what are your coordinates? Over. Jerome, have you been leaning on the talk button this whole time? I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Not if you leaned on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over. Hey, were you listening to us? Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We're not doing that. But as professionals, it seems that you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over. How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over. We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out. Wait!
Oh.
Silence. Nobody returns our radio. Oh my gosh. I think they left. We stare at each other for a second. Well, Joseph carefully placed the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. His lips are soft and sweet from the wine. His skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's console, kissing down my neck. Come on. His hands drift down to my thighs and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow. Joseph carries me below deck. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I didn't think he'd be so aggressive. I've wanted this for so long. He throws me onto the bed. I let out a little yelp. Lots of time to kill, Jerome. We better get started. Ooh. Oh man, I might have overdone it with the wine last night. Just a few more minutes, sleep would do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine. An arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone. Finding little perfect moments of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. And that's Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he barely opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss. Do we have to? Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me. Fine. The Coast Guard eventually shows up to tow us back to the bay. They, thankfully, keep their comments to themselves. Joseph and I step off the yacht and he walks me to my car. I had a great time. Me too. No thanks to whales.
Nice.
Shh. You're on land now. They can't hurt you here. Take care, Joseph.
Oh.
You too. He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda's alright. Amanda, Dad! She runs up and hugs me. I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened? The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht. Weren't you scared? Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night? Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night. Where'd you learn that from? I learned it from you, Dad. Where'd you learn it from? I learned it from you, Dad! Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda. I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices? Yeah. I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make some sandwiches out of whatever you can find in the fridge? More than anything, Pops. Alright, we did it. That's the third day complete. Yeah, alright. Give me all the daddy points.
So much.
Oh, you're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome, Joseph Aaron. You're welcome, Aaron Joseph. You're welcome, Jaren. You're welcome, Erosif. Ooh, I think I have everything finally set up. Man, I should be here any minute now. What? No. Meta. Stop it. And gives you that. Surprise! Haha! He told me not to make it a big deal. Okay, let's go through this. Oh no, Mary's here. With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her. But I don't wanna. Come on, Jerome, you can do this. I walk up to Mary.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Hey. You been good? Just peachy. I have to go over there now. That went about as well as I could have expected it to. Jerome! Brian, you made it. Don't pass up a good... It's not bad. It's not bad. Daisy trots. Hi, man's dad. Hi, Brian's daughter. Hey, bro.
Oh.
Jerome.
Hey.
Hi, little ones. What's up?
Hey.
Let's, go for the perfect show to Mac ratio. Pew!
Oh.
Alright. Hey, good stuff. See you later. Let me know when I'm at Lisa College. A splendid garden party. Thanks for coming by. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again. Great party. I should have you organize our youth group mixer. My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something. Yeah, it sounded like it. That sounds like it would be fun. This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. Joseph sighs. We talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there was reconciliation. I'm sorry, Jerome. I have to make this work with Mary. Oh, I know I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm really sorry you got caught up with all this. I just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much. Oh, that's great. I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different. But this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family. But hey, Joseph squeezes my hand.
Yeah.
We'll always have margaritas. Joseph stands up.
Aye.
Take care, Jerome. You too, Joseph. Joseph walks off. Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently? I walk over to the half-made remnants of ice cream cake and shove a forkful. Acceptance cake is my new boyfriend. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Really? Is that how it ends? Is that how it all ends? Oh, man. Mena wanders over. Killer potty pops. What could I say? I was inspired. So. Oh, so this happens after. And I'm crying. Present time. Share a hug. It'd be my honor. I'm glad you made some friends. Yeah. I know that's maybe not what you were looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. We'll always have each other. You're right. It's gonna be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story. And I would be nervous about it, but I know that you're always gonna be looking out for me the same way I'll always be looking out for you. Team Abayad? Team Abayad. Oh boy. Was that really it? Is that really it? Oh man. Wow. Oh, Val was Susie. I knew I recognized that. That was Robert's, That was Robert's daughter. Well, we still got his photo. Oh man. It's a different style as well. That's really interesting. Okay, well, that was Joseph. We technically got him. I mean, he's lit up in the picture picture there. So now all that's left is Brian. Let me just get a quick sip of water. A quick sip of water. Let me get a quick sip of water. Daddy, who's gonna be your dream? Da 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 da. Okay. Let's see. Your dream, daddy. Okay, well, we're just gonna go straight into it. We're gonna continue, and we're going to we're gonna go start the cookout again, and we're gonna go talk to Brian. Brian decided to beef up my grilling skills, brosif. He's over here. Hi, hello. Hey, Mary. What's up, girl? Okay, Robert and Brian. Right over chatting over drinks. Oh yeah, this is the yeah, I know this. Alright. I talk about the camping trip or whatever. It's burger time. It's time to tip the scales. It's time to tip my drinks. You got a burger in me. That's fine. That's good. Excuse me. Whoops. We arrive home. We're gonna see how long I can sleep for. Blah 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 blah. Right to be concerned. I trust to make good choices. And she's happy again. Let's go, Dad book. Let's go, Dad book. You're most likely to that, and 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 this, and this. There we go. There.
Welcome.
Okay, so let's go to Brian, baby. Let's see. Let me just close this. His ending requires the completion of several minigames. Fortunately, even if you're not the best at minigames, there's still ways to unlock Brian's ending. So let's do. Next time I'll. Okay, let's message Brian. Oh, I need to start from the beginning. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Let's load. Let's load, new house. And then we'll go to the park. Fall asleep packing.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Okay, we'll just go through this real quick. Okay, adopted. Let's do that. And Amanda, my dear, there's a washer and dryer hookups. Please. Washer dryer. Washer dryer. Okay, did you even see those dogs at the park nearby? You know it. Thank you for moving us to the. Okay, let's go see dogs. I think we've seen this we've seen this path already. We've been to the park before. Hello. Hello. Arf arf. Hi. Impart me on your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork? Got it. Definitely could have caught that. Guy in Hawaiian shirt chalks over. Hey, it's Brian. You know, Frisbee's next time I'll catch you with my teeth. You caught me off guard in this round. Not again. Not ever again. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Jerome, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Oh. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? I think, we've seen this. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Go, Daisy, tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Jerome, Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Jerome's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Okay, let's gear flee or select the options below to win. Item, child art. Item, child art, there we go. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of Amanda's drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Brian, cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding onto it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Amanda, dang. My high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10. 90, and Brian's is 70. And then we do item grade card. Make a copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Amanda, Dad, awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it was kind of weird. You lose 5. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top of the prize. The top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky can things. That's powerful. You lose 20. 65, and Ryan's at 45. And then next we have to brag. Amanda's here just won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Ryan loses 10. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15. 50, 35. Okay, brag one again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped out an old woman with her grocery bags. Extra powerful. Brian loses 20. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10. And then let's brag one more time. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Brian loses 10. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. You Amanda kind of bristles it. You take 20. Oh, frick. Okay, just brag. Right, this is 10 HP. I've got him on the ropes. Right, you two seem to have such a good relationship. It warms my heart. Ah, why do you have to be such a good loser? So I take you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's take a nap. Exactly. Exactly. He's going to Cusco Academy. Yo, what's up, Craig? I gotta go, man. I really gotta go. I gotta get with this really thick boy, thick bear. Secret the mayor of this town. I'm just gonna go to bed. Night, pops. Oh, it's oh yeah. It's Joseph again. Hi, man. What's up? Unknown number. It's Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. Go back to sleep. Sorry, Craig. Sorry, Craigie Poo. I gotta go in dad book. Oh shoot. Yeah, this, blah 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 blah. She has a tendency to ball things up. You ever catch that Rye? You get something at home. Still have to get to the cookout. It's gonna take a while. Mouthfeel. Cattywampus. Check on bacon. Tastacular. Not actually a word, but I'll allow it. Let's move it forward. And then here we go. Here we are. This is the cookout. I decided to use my grilling skills. Hey. Dad Rock. Ooh, Cracker Barrels. Yeah, let's go, Brian. So it's just to be safe, more safe than sorry, I guess. Better be safe than sorry, boys. Okay. Burger time. It's time for burger time. Time for burger time. Not burger time. Burger time. It's burger time. Save this here, so we don't have to do that again. Me too, Dad. Me? Work on some stuff. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, Amanda. I know. I trust you to make good choices. Yeah. Okay, let's go, Dad book. Let's do this. Bop bop. Okay, hold on. Is there anything in particular? Head straight for burger time. For whatever. Okay, what are your turn-ons? Blah, 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 blah. I gotta make sure I get this right on the first try. Go get him. Welcome. You got dads. Okay, time for Brian. Let's message him. Okay, here we go. I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hold on. Here we go. There you go. For those of you who like cracking knuckle sounds. I can't do it anymore. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Brian. Great grabbing Bert. Here's you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on the screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. He signed his name. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian at mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses ever since she was a little kid. I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. All right. Hey, Amanda. 1 second. Amanda walks into the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy. Yeah, I'm alright. I just got sad because I was thinking I'll never have telekinesis. You know you can talk to me, right? There's something going on. Thanks, Popsicle, I'm serious. All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly to my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution that you might be pleased with. I run to the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success. She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice. I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I can keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. But you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I know when to hold them.
Yeah.
Alright, matey, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate dad, won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy? Avast ye. Avast ye. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is Dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field with glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf. It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happens, just having fun. Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. And it gives me a side eye before I get a side eye back. I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy. Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented up some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? All right, first mate. I hear there's a buried treasure in these waters. You gotta help me plunder it. Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man. I know when to hold 'em. I know when to fold 'em. I know when to shoot. That's pretty much all I know how to do. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? All right, but how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned of how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I had to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Okay, let's save right here. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Save one more time. There we go. Ready, golf. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yo-ho in a hole full of balls. Yes. Score. Okay. Yes. Oh, do I need to get a hole in one all this? Jeez. Yes. Hold on, hold on. Eh! No! Crap.
You've lost your ball.
Crap, crap, crap. Okay. No! Oh, this is going so bad. These golf physics are bogus. Yes, there we go. Okay, fine. Do I have to bounce it off the back there? I think I do. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. In there. God dang it.
Your ball.
Okay, hold on. Frick. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Dang you.
Sink no putts.
Impressive putting. Oh, great. I earned an S. Still. Okay. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy walk to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrow. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad, please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. It's really that important to you? Sure. You could save after... Oh, hole 9. Okay, I'll save here. Amanda walks over to the tees and a particularly hard windmill hole. Launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does exaggerated shrug. Oops. Appreciate her act of useful defiance. She walks over to me and pats me on the back. Now it's for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Oh, we're still going? Okay. Crap. Oh.
Your ball.
These holes are difficult. There we go.
Oh, and a
Dang.
hole full of ball.
Hole full of ball. Yes.
Oh, and a hole
Okay.
full of ball.
Got this. Got this. Got this intact, bro. Got this on lockdown. Yes.
Grind.
Oh, what's this? What is this? Crap. Oh, yes.
Oh, and a hole full of ball.
Dang. Gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's bad.
Dead men sink no putts.
Oh, how even? How even? How even? Oh, it just goes down. Okay. Oh, crap.
Your ball.
What the frick? Okay, this is the most elaborate of course yet. I need to make sure I get this. Come on, come on. Crap! I hate this. Impressive putt. Oh, we still did it. We still did it, though. Huh. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain and somehow I'm placing a wreath around my enemy with the words "Best Dad." Man, that was some good shooting there, Jerome. I thought Val in the end, my only regret was being bested. On there, select the following dialogue options. Unlock the minigame achievement. How do I do that? Okay, hold on. Best of you on the field of battle. Yeah, it felt good, Brian. It felt real good. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I could take Daisy home if we could get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Jerome, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiniest rebellious heart. Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into the freaky tiki. A kitschki. island theme bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, so I gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollow pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before he can drink them. Usually just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. You don't want yours, I'll take it. You miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. Take a sip of my pineapple hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I can't. Everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. It's sweet that you're willing to put all that work in to take care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just a trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. Deck Edition? Move, dab, bus. And then it shows the deck. Always made me want to own a deck. I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a three-week job, minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slack over a deck for that long. Nobody will watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Jerome. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Hold on, guys. Well, sorry about that. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, I took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father. Then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. You gotta keep it light. Ask about his daughter. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog. So, you have a dog? Sure do. I can't quite remember what he looks like. Oh, he's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog. Maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. Jerome, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could just ask. Show me the goods, then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. Certified good boy. I look around the room and taking all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything here is fake. The palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost got something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a whole trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching a fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on a boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a bit of salt in it and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. I had my line out too. Then all of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the dang thing. I'm out here for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get up to him and to surface and finally get the side of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The dang thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, the fish is gone. Never felt dumber. So got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. No one can outfish me. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Loudest high five. Yes, so maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Jerome good at catching fish but buy it from nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that to fear one day will consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're grilling me with these puns, Jerome. Mull it over. You'll come around the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hands and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over the babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately pops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious. Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency. Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. It feels cool. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh, I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in the boat for like an hours on end with no promise of tangible reward, your only companion being the fear of doubt you had in your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, I'll laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. Is it my constitutional right to outright refuse this order? Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. All right, I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late. You got it, Pops. All right. What did we get on that? Give me that S rank, baby. Family fun, cargo short, beard, Hawaiian shirt, pirate tiki. Got a lot of dad points. Bam!
What an amazing date!
That's Barry, isn't it? That's Barry. That's Barry. I didn't put that together before. Well, I'm doing my coupons. La 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 la. Alright. There. Okay. After that, you accept your first day with Brian and you scored next. You'll make your way through the game and message Brian for your second date. When you arrive at the lake, you'll want to select the following dialogue options. Okay. Oops. Brian. Message. Massage. Okay, well, here we go. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh, I have a message from Brian. Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman to Brian, and now he's challenging me to another dad-off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Oh, gosh. Still, though, I have to accept. I type back to Brian. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish, and my lawn could use another good mowing. That'll show him. Brian responds back, let me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man, that's gonna be a rough start. Amanda comes into the room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it off piece by piece like some kind of monster. I didn't raise you like that. What? It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda. You just called me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No, Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing, and I get to play with Brian's dog. How do I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Nope. My stint in the Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Though I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to like be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I had to beat Brian. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I know how to work an espresso machine, and I really want the job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand, and he told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and burns? Dad, please, I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Okay, he just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposely reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. Okay, good. I know that's what's happening here. All right, Pops, we should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning. Night, Panda. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb to the bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. I'm wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I have no idea what was going on. But before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy and the air thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites while my dad sat in the stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. I'm sitting on the boat in the middle of the body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait. My whole being is filled with... Is this a dream? With hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. Used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked at the one cold morning, disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull the lure up and try to grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that had been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use neutral buoyancy lure to try and if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. Whoa! I jolt away from the sound of my alarm. That was so crazy. That was so weird. That was weird, bro. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes, not sip on clothes. I get ready. Boop. I spot Amanda's door half open and see her still curled up in the mountain of blankets, walking over to her bed. I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda, I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through her blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually waters and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woof woof. Brian's dog immediately hops to the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let drum sit. Maxwell obediently hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell, and Daisy immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. Glory killing, boopity schmooples, glory killing. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio, and I watch trees pass by. So where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here, a little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anybody else knows about it. I brought everything we need so we could catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusty pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the bush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto the dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. Wow, that's pretty, actually. I like that. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs into us, around us, barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore, where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle box and cooler down to the edge of the lake, where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great! It's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. Help Brian place the tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Aw, woof woof. All right, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. If I fall, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks in the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with gusto. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. What? Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish? I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go explore the woods and look at bugs and stuff. All right, be safe. Don't go too far. Brian puts the life vest around himself, and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place, looking out over the front of the boat. I get in the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together and to get ourselves in the middle of the lake. And here we are. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I have to get you up so early. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge, after all. Fisherman knowledge that I'm knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man. You know it. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one. Let's save. Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that. Let's say, if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whack-A-Master 2000? That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shoot, the Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but it's hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that has been begging for a pruning. You're on. Save that. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish, fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties the lure and does some stuff I can't quite. Oh boy, not to do that. I stare down the tackle box and the pole in my hand. Save. Insult the fish. Put some bait on the hook. I fish a worm from a styrofoam container Brian bought. It's slippery, but I think I can get onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, there's blood everywhere. The worm is not on the hook. Need some help? No, I mean to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to the mile away, you know.
Okay.
I think that's sharks. No, it's definitely fish. Now what? Tie a knot or something. I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian. The classic hunter's bend. I learned this one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavily line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver us into an unbound harvest. Save. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. When is this minigame going to come up? And the lure flies off the line as far as the landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This air could drive the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure. Hands me a pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Oh, what the frick is this? I have 3 of the same species to reel them in. I can't tell which fish is which.
Match that fish.
Okay. Here we go.
You're fishing.
Okay, here we go.
Nice catch.
Where's a 4 I can do?
You're fishing.
There we go. Are there any combos I can do?
Now you're
This is like Candy Crush, dude.
rainbow trout. Now you're fishing.
There we go. There it was.
Catch of the day. Catch of the day.
Ooh, catch of the day.
Rainbow trout.
Rainbow trout.
Nice match.
Nice match. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, this is getting kind of difficult. That's a walleye. I know, Brian. Shut up. This one.
Match of the day. Catch of the
Oh,
day.
shoot.
Nice catch.
Ooh,
Nice
ooh. That was a nice one. Here we go.
catch of the day.
Okay. Gotta focus here. What am I doing?
Now you're fishing.
Now you're fishing.
Match of the day. Match of the day.
Mmm. Delicious. Ah, crap. Stop it. Stop it.
Nice match.
Nice match. Match of the day. Oh, no. Crap. Crap. I know. Stop it.
Now you're fishing.
Stop it.
Match of the day.
There we go. Madness. Oh, shoot.
Match of the day. Nice match. Now you're fishing.
Come on, I need combos here.
Catch of the day. Now you're
There we go.
fishing.
Ah, frick. No. It's not it. Okay. Am I losing points here? It's fine.
Nice.
This way.
Nice.
There we go. Here?
Now you're fishing. Now you're
There we go.
fishing.
Oh, come on. What is that? Yes, perfect. Nice. Good work. Oh, that was intense. Oh, man. Well, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time here on the lake. I will crush him. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upward. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly, and the line starts to run. Reel it in. I finally get to the fish right up to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. That pole saw is mine. All mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. Fairly dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats onto the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You all right? Does that count as one? Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the water in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's get you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get... Oh, hello there. Maxwell darts off into the woods. Brian takes off his shirt. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm going to get the fire going so we can dry off. Want to hand me yours? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take out my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you've bested me in. Stupid, sexy Brian. You might as well fried that shirt up. Seems like the only lunch we'll have. The day's young. We can fish from the shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple of lures out by the water's edge. We're probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now. Until another day. My stomach growls.
Okay.
You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I am flush with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Should they be back by now? Nah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. Take a look around the sun cresting the tree line, cast the entire lake in the warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow, nature's beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Brian has me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I've always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I should have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me unexpectedly. Throw the stick into the woods. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him, which, consequently, is not very fast. It is very cute, though. Nice throw, Jerome. I turn away so he can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? Bud pats never fail. Like what Daddy does to Mochi or Mimi. I give Maxwell a good pats on the backside. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's line. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing a bit of lemon on them and frying them up on a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods, looking totally unscathed. Whoa, Dad Bod Patrol. I'm gonna have an issue you both a citation and demand you both put on shirts. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful that I will no longer be distracted by Brian and his pecs. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology. What? We were playing with bugs. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks offended. What do you take me for, a child? Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Aww.
Right. Yes. As indeed. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all gigantic piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be so good at everything? Fish tastes okay. Daisy and Amanda both nod furiously, mouths full of fish. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Old Harding family recipe. Why are your pants wet? Well, Amanda, we were out there on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over the boat. Don't worry, all the gear floated to the surface so we didn't lose anything, right, Jerome? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He's taking the blame for it. I can't believe he just covered me. Gosh, he even humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my own world-famous sense of humility. We finish our fish and... Why is there no music? Is there no music in this? This is oddly creepy. We finish our fish and end up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. Poor Pop falls asleep in the cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad in the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and a low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I open my eyes and realize that I dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe off a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes. Just in case we suddenly have to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it. And ready to fight. With my strong arms. It's all good. You earned some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming out with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it. The easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse onto the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who could get the most fish and... stop. Why do you care so much? Man and Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number, he's rubbing my face in it.
Aww.
Dad, I love you. But you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb? Clearly the superior dad. You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. Alright, it's never to invest in a personal IRA. Dad complete, day complete. Da-da! Nice. Yes, there we go. That's the S rank.
That's a 10 out of 10 if ever I've seen one.
Thanks, Barry. Okay, hold on. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. A few bites of ice cream, freezer. Yeah, she's crying, that's right. Leave her alone. Leave her alone for a little bit. It's fine. Slam. Slam that door. And
Oh,
the best friend.
no.
And then the gossipy one. And then what did MR say? And then I cannot believe that. I just cannot believe it. And Amanda for the last time. It's not dumb. It's not dumb. It's not dumb to have feelings. Real friends don't do that.
I love you too, Dad.
That makes me so happy.
Welcome.
Ooh.
You've got that.
All right, Brian. Back in the saddle once again. Oh, boy. They really stepped up production value in episode 5. I spent a long day lounging around the house in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day. I'm doing my second world jumble in pen. Man, this is the life. Hey, this one spells door.
Oh.
You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this. I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing. Business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble.
Yeah.
Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. And no flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Whoops. Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start. I believe that the deep fry process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. I'm dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight veto from the dad constituency. I can't read words today. However, I'm happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the rides, as per dad custom. Define scary rides. Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from school will be there. Like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alice got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear carnival rides are fun as a solo rider, but then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look, we're here. The carnival is packed with people. Whoa. Oh, I want to be there. I want to be there at a carnival. I've never been to a proper carnival. It's packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over to see the greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by the hand and in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second. Is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has a same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe that we just happened to come to the carnival the same night at the same time? Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Jerome. I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out humbling me but in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of Midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. Please, I'm begging you. Please, this would be no. I have no choice. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so sure you can call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad, I spot the entrance to the Midway. A perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition. Hold on, just checking stuff on my phone. Okay, that sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition. No, I just wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Ah, fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I will use something nice. And I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. Uh-oh. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to, their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbow airbrushed onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Jerome, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly in a ball of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? He'll get us out of here. Great. Look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our eyes locked confirm it. Is the person who wins the goldfish wins the night. I'm gonna save.
Oh.
Looks like it's skee-ball. You any good? I am the best skee-ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. Long grooming equipment goes to skee-ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Here we go.
Ski that ball.
Ski that ball. It's gonna be. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh gosh, it's like this. Okay. Come on. Get up there. Crap. And the 50. There we go. 20. It's fine. 40. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get in the 50. Thank you. Give me that. Give me that 50. Give me the 100. Yes, there we go. Okay, it has to be high power and there we go. Oh, not quite. 30. Okay. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. 1 second left. Oh, did I win? Big roll. Aw. Was that not it? Was that not good enough? Okay, let me try that again. Hold on. Let's load. Let's load it. Let's load it up. Look over Brian. We don't say a word. Okay. Let's win this. I'll just focus on getting like more points. Because there is a minute time limit. Okay. Boom. Boom. And a booyah. And a booyah. Get in that 40. Get in the 50. Give me the hundo. Give me the hundo. There we go. Booyah. Booyah. Give me that. Booyah. 50. 40. That's fine. Booyah. Nope. Nope, not today. 50. Come on. Gimme, gimme. Give me your clothes. Oh, come on. Come on. 40. That's good. Got 60 tickets so far. Come on. Oh, good. Come on. I need that 50. Give it to me. 40. That's fine. Oh, come on. Please. Yes. Skills. I got skee ball skills. That's skills. Put together. Both of them put together. The bell sounds and light flashes. That feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running to the booth points at me. I turn to look at Brian and his face is priceless. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. My hand shakes as he passes it over to me. I've done it. I've finally done it. The fish is mine. The pulsar is mine. Victory's mine. I have bested Brian. You won, fair and square. I hold the goldfish above my head, brandishing it aloft the world for the world to see. Speech, speech, speech. I have achieved the title of Peak Dad. I'm the Alpha Dad. Fathers around the world cower before my patriarchal superiority. I invite any dad to come for my crown, but I will most assuredly defend it. I get down on one knee and hold out the goldfish to Amanda. Daughter dearest, whatever shall you name your newfound friend? Amanda takes the baggie from me and stares at it blankly. I think I'll name him... Amanda looks at me dead in the eye. I'm blinking. Brian. Brian holds back a chuckle. Brian the man, not Brian the fish. Great name. You know what's
Yeah.
Hey, can we go to the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. We traverse the fair and end up relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It does seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. Ooh, what's next after this? Be honest with yourself. Okay. So how do you do the trick final? Way better than I thought I would. Those cosine problems still tripped me. So I drew a stat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The School of Hard Knocks though. That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets. You check out that art break I gave you? Yeah. I love that section of the female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday.
Oh.
Daisy, stop or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next. Amanda pushes me forward. You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian to the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. No, wait just a second. We're gonna get some deep fried pickles. You two take the time and work out your differences. Hold on. Get along. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Wow. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, it's too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the wheel. I could hear the faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry folks, rides suck. Guess the raccoon must have stolen the key components in the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, and no mouth stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get a funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and stares, eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God dang, why did I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word troubles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word troubles out to the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Ooh, I bet we could find it when we got this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not. Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snack and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? Well, yes? A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and this nice stupid wee whack. I'm sick of it. All you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you win at that, because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No, but I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought we were just competing for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more I felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Jerome, but really all I wanted for you to do was what I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god, I feel like such a butt. Be honest with yourself. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time, it's also clear now. Is what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've just been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes you feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think you're really cool and strong and a good dad. And you're really... Maybe we don't just go there yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey, Brian, I'm Jerome. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Jerome. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. All right, folks, if you're being paid attention to the raccoon didn't steal part, but it was instead still rummaging around in the inner works of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we could both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Matt and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our difference. Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian. What?
Hey.
Daisy and I got on the log fume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging on from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish. Brian the fish. Oh, right. Come on. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's save here. We spit out the log fume, spotting Brian the fish stuck up on the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, little buddy. You have to get Brian down before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. The fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so we'll have a window about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do that? All that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive. I'm proud of you, honey. Okay. That raptor is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second. I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway to the last game that we played and snacks a pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here, these are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time. Come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log fume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls down the bar and overlaps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river, and naturally blue water sloshes up the slides, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward and I let out a small yelp. Hey! That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes a slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach you from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fish pole against my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Okay, here we go. Here's another minigame. Fishing around here is easy. They group in. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in.
Match that fish.
Okay, here we go.
Nice man.
That's it? With the precision... Oh. That was it? With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive level, I hooked the baggie that contains Brian the fish and placed it onto my lap. I did it. I grasped the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the... Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. There's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you I had sort of oversaturated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I only am completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! A wall of water rains down on us. I realize I have my eyes squeezed shut though, and open them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Oh, that's sweet. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Brian. Hey. No, the fish. Oh. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Oh, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah, you used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the ball, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what are you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than your just silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair is closing. Just get out of here. The ride operator wanders off. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. You join the crowd of fairgoers slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You guys want to stick around before the fireworks? Do we have to? I've never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours. My back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Matt and Daisy skip along. We probably find them later, curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Brian and I sit down on the bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd, who've all gathered to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You could say that again. Hell of a day, huh? This is the one time I'll let you out-dad me. I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch in the full swing, bursting around us in the rainbow of reds, greens, whoa, blues and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Ryan bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I can teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down. We watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling to the night sky, I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh. This whole time with emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck. He gently pulls me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we got to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. I'll accept that challenge. Aw, sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant stuffed animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road truckers still playing on TV. Turn everything off and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to bed myself. All right, that was it. That was the last day of The Last Dad. We did it. There we go. There's our points. They don't add up to.
You sure know how to make a dad blush.
Well, I'll give you that, Brian. I'll thank you very much. Go ask your mother. Well, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be. Oh yeah, that's right. What? Oh, stop it. And here's a cake. Oh no, surprise.
Yes.
Here's mac and cheese. Hey, bro. Bro.
Hey,
Sure, Joseph, that'd be great.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh.
Robert. Hey, Matt. Like that, we already won the game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college. Slow down, kiddo. You're not even in middle school yet. I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked on college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta keep enjoying being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish it was in 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you to growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. I ease away slowly. Amanda seems like she has to handle the situation. This party starts to wind down. Minute 1 is over. Killer party pops. Kinda shocking. It'd be my honor. We glance over to the back of the yard where Brian is sitting on the bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Then it runs off. Alright, here he is. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. I could have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing, like, opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-dice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself in the soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall in the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful. She's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling that Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Ha! Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sighed. I nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Just one more little competition in there. Yay! We did it! We beat the game! We got all the dads! Alright! That was all. That was the entirety of Dream Daddy. That was the finale. Holy crap. Well, I guess if anybody's watching right now, it doesn't look like anybody is, but thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. Let's take a moment to appreciate all these great people scrolling really fast on the screen. Who's gonna be your dream? All of them. All of them are gonna be my dream. Hey, there he is. There's my sweet baby boy, sweet baby Brian. Oh man, look at that. Who's gonna be your dream? Your dream. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Dream Daddy. Who's gonna love you, baby? All right, there it is. There's all of them lit up. There they all are. Oh boy. Okay, so is this the end of Dream Daddy? I don't think so. I don't think so in the slightest. So okay, let's see. Dream Daddy walkthrough. So in the guide that I was following, there's apparently oops. There's so we got all the endings, and then there's Joseph's secret ending, and I actually know what that is. That is the cult ending, which if you watch Hoodie Panda, who was actually kind of the first guy to first YouTuber to find out about that ending, it's not gotten by normal means. You have to modify the game, and I don't think I'm about that quite yet. Let me just switch over to this for a second. Just gonna slowly bring this down. There we go. You have to modify the game through, and I don't really know how. I haven't looked up on it that much, but for now, I want to say thank you all so much for being here for this playthrough. This was a really good game. I mean, if you could call it a game, it's a visual novel. Like visual novels are like game-esque, right? But the writing was great. I love the little references to Game Grumps and stuff like that. I love the writing of the characters, and some people don't think it's like kind of worth it to spend like $15 on a game that's like just dating dads and just like reading a lot of text. But it's the story and like the character development that really got me, and it really enticed me into playing this. Not just because it's Game Grumps. I mean, if it was, I'll admit, if it didn't have Game Grumps on it, I'd still kind of shy away from it. But I'm really glad I took my chance with this game, and it really paid off in the end, I would say. So yeah, just guys, thank you. If you guys are watching this after the stream is live, just thank you so much. And whoa, that was very loud. I apologize. Yeah, so we're just gonna close out our Dream Daddy real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the stream here. It's a shorter one, but everybody's gotta end off at some point. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. It has issues at the beginning, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad you guys were here for it. And this concludes one of the live stream series, and out of the many that I've started. So yeah, I actually have started another one. If you saw Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga for the 3DS, you should I've privated the stream VOD. You can actually still watch it on Twitch and Mixer, but I'm splitting it into parts and uploading it on YouTube, and I'll do that with every stream series, I guess, from now on. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Let's play the outro. Okay. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for being here for the stream. And hold on, the outro's not playing. Oops. Just to let you guys know, you guys are amazing, and all of you that have watched and supported the series, thank you so much. And it's great. It's good to be back doing this. It's good to be back, and hopefully I can keep up the live stream series, and I get to chat with you guys. So thank you all so much for watching once again. If you have enjoyed, like, comment, share with a friend, consider subscribing, hit the bell down there to become notified. And until then, fight to peace, my friends. Stay awesome. Have a great day. See you all next time. Bye. Love you guys.